One tarot reading. This is a non-love reading, so I don't know what it's going to be. I'm just going to read freestyle and see what comes up for you. I will do a love reading in a different video. If you would like to try for a free reading, I'm giving a free reading away for 15 minutes to subscriber. So in the description box, you just need to email me with a screenshot that you subscribed and liked the video. And the first one from each zodiac sign that sends me an email will get a free 15-minute reading. So there's no strings attached. I'll literally read whatever you want for 15 minutes. There's no stupid questions. It's just a way to, pay it forward and thank my subscribers. If you're new to tarot, there's a description in the description box. If you want a personal reading, you can hit me up in the email in the description box too. So without further ado, let us begin. Permission to ask the Oracle non-love reading for Taurus, please. What would you like them to know? What's going on? Okay, this is a very Taurus start, isn't it? Money, stability, finance. I think this is a really sensual reading. So Taurus could be working on, of course, money, finance, but also other things such as an appreciation for art, beauty, poetry, music, all of the beautiful things in life. You could be feeling a bit drawn into the mysteries of life as well, how things work, spirituality, any kind of mystic, mysterious kind of things. You could also be giving off a very mysterious, sexy, sensual vibe yourself, or you have someone in your life like that. Oh, interesting. Let me keep going. A very earthy self-care. You could be doing things to take care of yourself, like hot baths, going to the spa, buying yourself some jewelry, just kind of taking care of yourself and looking quite good too, I'm thinking. Let me clarify the High Priestess. I love this, actually. Death. Yeah, you could be really interested in the mysteries of life, like philosophy, life, death, mysticism, spirituality, even the occult, astrology, esoteric texts, just that kind of stuff, you know. Clarify that, please. Okay, this is a little bit off, but if somebody died, you could feel like they're around you, like they're communicating with you in whatever way, whether you're getting little messages or feathers left or a bird or whatever way your loved one communicates with you. I feel like somebody's trying to send you a message, and I think you're picking it up. Could even just be your spirit guides, but I think it's somebody who's died. Could be a mother or a grandmother, some kind of female. It's definitely a female energy. And again, we have more earthy vibes. So you've got a lot of like balance between grounded and mysticism. So I think your spiritual practice is on point, and so, but you're also balancing it with the material world. Like you're living in both worlds. You're trying to build and save money, and you could be collecting things if you're collecting art or coins or just anything. You could be an artist of some kind, making things manifest in the real world in a really beautiful, dreamy way. I feel like you might be really interested in the arts right now. I know I keep saying that. You could be an artist as well. You could be working on projects, but projects of beauty or involved with something like that. Wow, this is just like a really mystical, beautiful reading. Okay, it's very like in the stars. So the fountain, again, like you might feel really connected to your spiritual compass, to the cosmos, to, I see an interest in astrology, tarot, the mystical arts, you know, the esoteric arts, magic, witchcraft, whatever you're kind of into. I think you feel really connected to the source energy, and you're really just, this is really cool, actually. Okay. And you could be taking a leap of faith in some way, starting something new, taking a leap of faith into the unknown. You could be starting at zero as well, too. It could feel like you've completed a whole big cycle and now you're like at zero, but you're taking all the things that you learned in the past. That is over, you know, the final credits have rolled for that old part of your life, and now you're like going forward with everything you learned in the past, but in a new way. And I think it's a new, lighter, more ethereal, more spiritual, more mystical kind of vibe. Like you've raised up, you've leveled up, you've gone to a different, higher level of yourself. Beautiful, really. Okay. You've kind of grounded heaven and earth, if that makes sense. Like you're integrating the two. You're bringing, like you understand the importance of spirituality and you know, meditation and the other side and different dimensions and esotericism. But you're also rooted in beauty and art and building a foundation for yourself and the creature comforts, stability, things that make you feel safe and comfortable here on earth, so that you can have the time and the energy to think about all of these other higher things, philosophy as well. Because if you're only focused on, you know, money and bills and things that are on the earthly plane, if you don't have those things, it's hard to focus on the other things because you're just trying to survive, right? So I feel like you're at a grounded place now where that kind of earthy stuff is taken care of, or you're taking care of it, and you're sort of moving into a more mystical realm as well. But you have both, which is really great. Yeah, like a new you. Like again, like I said, it's like there's been a final ending to a long story in your life, and you're starting new. Like, but you're rising up as a new person, like shedding the old you, but taking the lessons that you learned from that and kind of rebirthing into a new you, a more spiritual, like higher level, more evolved level of yourself. It looks like you have done some shadow work as well. You've integrated your light and your dark, and you're moving forward. Like you're in control of the reins here. It's not like the whole world is controlling you. You feel more in control of your destiny. You're integrating the light and the dark and moving forward as the one that controls the situation. Almost like stoicism, you know, like you can't control the external around you, but you can control your own self, your own mind, your own experience to a certain extent, right? Very nice. Okay, what else do we have? Let me get some other cards. Some advice, maybe? See what's coming. Oh, you got the High Priestess again. Okay, so yeah, you could be like feeling really like you're able to communicate with your spirit guides or your subconscious or your higher self or your passed on loved ones or your angels, guardian angels, whatever you believe. It's I think you feel really connected to the higher realms right now, but also grounded on earth. You could be feeling kind of psychic in some ways too, knowing things are going to happen before they happen, or just getting a feeling about something, or just kind of maybe even slightly telepathic with some people. I'm not saying you're walking around, you know, as a walking lie detector. Well, you could be, some of you, but you could be just really in tune, feeling really in tune. I want to clarify that. Actually, I don't understand. I think okay. If you're interested in a new romantic prospect, I don't think anything's going to come of it. If you're dating or you have something new, if you're already established, I wouldn't worry. But if there's some new kind of romance in your life, I don't think it's going to work out. Sorry. What else do we got going on here? Again, super in tune, kind of intuition is dead on. Like, so it's saying trust your intuition. If you're having intuitions about something or somebody or a situation, just follow it because you're right. You're like very, very in tuned right now. Sweet results await and watch your words. Okay. That one was reversed, so I'm going to take it away. Watch your words. Also be careful with this to think for yourself with the parrot spirit. So, you know, if you're saying things, make sure they're things that you actually mean. Don't just parrot words that is like the narrative or what the media has said or what you feel is the acceptable thing to say. Don't be a parrot, you know, think you don't have to challenge people or whatnot, but be careful of parroting narratives that maybe don't resonate with you or that you're just saying because everybody else is saying it or thinking it because everybody else is thinking it. So again, make sure you're doing what's true for you and not just, also with this situation, if you're involved with anybody romantically, don't say things to appease them. Do you know what I mean? Don't try to like something because they like it, or don't be agreeable just because you think that they might get mad if you disagree. Don't parrot. Make sure you be yourself, okay? It's easy to do that too. You just kind of like are having a conversation with somebody and then they say something and you're like, yeah, me too. Even though it's not terrible or anything, but you're kind of like afterwards, you're like, you know, I don't really actually think that really. Why did I say that? You know, so careful not to parrot. And be results, sweet results await. So if you're working on something or you're building something, good things are gonna come towards it. So keep on going with that. What else we got? Yeah, okay, so I think that's it. Let me get one more tarot card and see if there's anything else. Yeah, it's the sweet results. So if you're working on a project and you've already kind of laid the groundwork, but it hasn't fully come into being or manifested into its full form yet, don't worry. It's getting there, you know, because this is a 3 and you got to get all the way to 10. So you're on your way. You know, you've made some good progress. It could still be at the start. It could be slow and steady progress and you could want things to speed up and move a little bit faster, but you're on your way. So just keep slow and steady building and going, and some things happen overnight and some don't. And I think whatever you're working on is not an overnight success thing. It could be a project or work or anything, buying a new house, whatever it is that you're working on, just keep going. You're in the right spirit, you're on the right track, and just, it's going to be slow and steady, but you'll get there. All right, Taurus, so I hope this helped you. Yeah, again, if you would like a free reading, hit me up in the email, and the first Taurus to reply to me will get it. So I'll catch you next time. I'm going to do a love reading after this. Okay, bye.